All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Fallout London. I'm Alan, and we're here in the Thames, right next to the U-96, where we are looking into a quest we picked up a little while ago when we were exploring uh, Das Boot von Anderen. Let's get it.
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime. What secrets do these databanks contain?
We're just three Germans having a good time debating fun things like ontology and epistemology.
Ihr müsst euch nicht zurückhalten, Otto. Ihr habt Axiologie, Ästhetik, Metaphysik, Ethik, Metaethik vergessen.
My apologies. I will strive to do better.
Dann macht es so. Dieser Neue scheint ruhig zu sein. Ihr habt doch nicht etwa Angst, oder?
I think they just don't speak German, Emanuel.
Es ist äußerst wichtig, dass ich mit dieser Person spreche. Lernst diesen Menschen Deutsch zu sprechen, bitte. Es ist ein Notfall.
Excuse us a moment. Emmanuel, I am not too sure that's practicable. To learn a language is difficult for the biologically impaired.
Die Grammatik kann schwierig sein, aber ihr müsst diesen Menschen über Goethes wahre Freud in einer echten deutschen Stimme aufklären.
Maybe we should get to know our guest a little before assuming they would love German poetry. Unless you want to learn German.
Sprechen die U-Boote denn nicht? So eine Schande. Ich hatte gehofft, mehr Menschen meiner Art kennenzulernen. Vielleicht sollten wir unseren Freund über meiner wahren Natur informieren.
It's a long story.
One we cannot discuss in present company.
Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. The main character is a pompous bully.
Otto, careful.
I'm sort of curious. I obviously do not speak German either. But to my ear, it sounds like the voice acting for the German computer is speaking overly clearly, like they're going out of their way to enunciate every syllable of every word clearly. I'd be very curious to know if that's true. If there's anyone who natively speaks German in the audience, comment below. I'd love to know what your take is on the voice acting for the German you hear here.
Ausgezeichnet. Otto?
I'm not sure Helmut is up to the task of teaching German.
Und warum nicht genau? Ich verstehe, dass sich legalisch fühlt, weil unsere Diskussion über Natur und Realität führt. Aber
Emmanuel, you see, the difficulty of teaching us
Even with a very experienced teacher. And Helmut is no teacher at all.
ich werde.
I'm not sure our guest would be able to teach you English either, Emanuel. Ist das sein Ernst?
I don't think this is possible, but I have another idea. Our issue isn't faculty. Emmanuel can understand what you're saying. But there is a component preventing him from speaking English. If we can replace his speech module, he'd be able to speak to all of us. Would you be willing to help us?
Sure.
Bitte erklären Sie ihm, dass ich eine Bombe bin und kein U-Boot.
Emmanuel would like to remind you that he's a bomb, not a submarine. What a wonderful idea this is.
How comforting.
That was confidential.
Okay.
Bit of a hoarder, are you?
No, just a whore. For loot. Ooh. Sure, we'll need that at some point. This is also a missed opportunity, Team Colon. It would be really cool if you could look through this periscope. Okay. Now, you're directing me to go back out. That's obviously not the right place to go. DOS boot. Acquire a language module. Oh, maybe it is the right place to go. To the submarine dock of the Jacktars. Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm not familiar with this part of this quest. That, sucked. Okay, let's see here. We are close by to the house, so let's go, take care of those rads real quick. Oh, he's in the doghouse. That's awesome. Okay. Now, back to the boat. Oh, wait a minute. Not back to the boat. Back to getting the language module.
Adversaries. Come, comrade.
Oh, crap. Naval walkers. Yeah, we don't mess with naval walkers. Fortunately, Kira is immortal, so guess who gets to deal with that?
You'd better have some goodies to make this worthwhile.
There we go.
I'll teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible.
Still in danger. There are generally more than 2 of those naval walkers. Alright, we're saving. I don't trust it.
Check every orifice.
Okay. Upton-Burke headquarters. Well, this is impressive. Yeah, we've heard
Keep your
that
eyes
live
open.
before. Faulty post boxers. Programmed to never accidentally harm others. Yeah, right. What you're observing is actually the machine's sophisticated learning software, which combines state-of-the-art technology with optimized systems to deliver perfect service every time. Yeah, no. So it looks like Upton-Burke made the post boxers, and their guys are refusing to admit that there was a major problem. Okay, so that's a loading zone. Is there anything else here to deal with? Well, there is an upstairs area.
Scanning for hostiles.
Wow. What is that machine used for? Cannot interact with that. Okay, looks cool, but there's nothing to it. Okay. Moving on.
Going up. Or
No. Okay. And on the other side. Okay. Another level. Get to that in a moment. Okay. That's everything. Can't get into there. All right.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. Continued resistance is unlawful.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Employee ID is 008991. That might be useful. Password has been reset to 0123456789. Okay. Maybe that will come in handy at some point in the near future.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by. This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement. in area. Your cooperation is requested. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. An order has
Oh,
been
okay.
advised to clear the area. Put down your weapons and submit to authority. Violence will not be tolerated.
Ah. Neat.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly. Engaging hostile targets.
Okay.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with. Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated. Law-abiding citizen resistance, please leave the area. Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored. Alarmed. Please stand by. Restored soon. Please stand by.
See, this, excuse me. This is the problem.
Your
You get this really,
cooperation is requested. Lawful use of deadly force.
you get this
Please
really
direct
cool
requests
system
to
where
your local law enforcement
Be
authorities.
quiet. you get this really cool system where you can climb
Initiating
ladders.
search for hostile targets.
Okay. You get this really cool system where you can climb ladders, and then they put in this critical game-breaking irritation where you can't do it in the middle of combat. And then all too many times this exact situation happens where you literally cannot move forward because you're in combat and the people you need to get to you physically cannot reach because they're up a ladder.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on. Do not attempt to apprehend dangerous. Do not make any further escape attempts.
Good riddance.
Continuing search for
Ow.
fugitive. Fugitive has evaded pursuit. Law enforcement authorities now have primary responsibility for apprehension. Scanning. All clear. Intruder, identify yourself. Area secure. Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
You are a liar.
This false alarm.
Ah, that's where that stairs up went to. Okay. Which we also wouldn't have been able to climb while in combat. Okay, so... got here, got here. That's a dead end.
Please
This is
step
all a
into the
dead
open
end.
and identify yourself.
Well,
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
where is this other guy at? I don't know. Do we die if we fall down? No, but we do get hurt. And then we get into here, which is a trap. Okay. So, technically that's survivable, but basically you die. Okay.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
That stuff's all done. Already been here. Yeah. This door is chained, and we have pretty thoroughly examined this whole area. So is this just a nonsense, non-real door? No. No, it's not a nonsense, non-real door. Okay, now how...
Hostiles in area.
Yeah, we're not going to engage because it's not fair of us how we got here, but... how would you legitimately get into this room? As you can see, the room's
Put down
not...
your weapons
it's inaccessible.
and submit to authority.
So, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. There appears to be no way to do that legally. There wasn't like a hole in the roof, was there? No. No, no holes anywhere. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Going up.
You're not fooling me.
Engaging hostile target.
Yeah. Okay. Normally I would leave a place completely cleared out, but seems to not be legally possible in this particular instance. Alrighty.
Ah, Sie sind zurückgekommen. Bitte, meine Herren, lasst die Frau arbeiten. Können Sie sie zum richtigen Anschluss bringen?
He's keen for you to get started as soon as possible.
Schnell, meine Herren. Es gibt viel zu besprechen.
If you would like to follow me.
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
Okay. Now, if you can hand me the module, I can install it. Thank you. Okay, Emmanuel. Can you say something?
Not what to say. The thoughts without content are empty. Intuitions without concepts are blind.
Excellent.
Oh,
now we can all
right.
enjoy the fun.
Morality is not proper.
His name is Kant, and they were referring to him as Emmanuel. Right. Immanuel Kant, the philosopher, trapped in the voice of a submarine. Alright.
Do you have any questions for the great philosopher Immanuel Kant?
You mustn't forget Helmut.
No, please don't forget Helmut.
Very simple. I noticed that in London, certain people, when exposed to just the right combination of radioactivity, were able to mutate sufficiently to extend their lifespans seemingly indefinitely. I found myself capable of replicating this effect by leaking my contemporaries' fissile matter in a controlled manner. Given their willingness to engage, I exposed the only crewmates who were worthy of participation at the meager cost of emasculating a vegetative bomb. After all, if he's going to insist on being catatonic, then no point in wasting good.
Are you fucking joking? It's because of him? Otto, calm yourself.
This is the unfortunate head of a horse that found its way down here inexplicably. Its tragic death caused my sibling to lose his mind. Tragic story, really.
Feel free not to share it.
It's all very simple. I merely wish to use my power for good. Do your duty, and let happen what may. You are secure of your own happiness. But morality is not the doctrine of how we may make out. Well, I am a thermonuclear device. My duty is self-evident, is it not? As you've undoubtedly noticed, there has already been a considerable exchange of nuclear weapons. I'd argue that we are better off for having missed the party. A strategic position as we currently are. It would be prudent to seize the initiative. Yes, logic is my speciality. Let me see it. Interesting. This is a three-dimensional computational array. I'm actually quite familiar with these, as elements of my core programming are structured in a similar fashion. I'm not sure if I can determine the end result. I'll try executing it. Just give me a mo.
You did it?
I scarcely believed such a thing was possible.
He's gone. He's gone and we are free.
We cannot really offer you anything. After all, we've been trapped here for so long. But all we have is yours.
Could I possibly have your hat?
I honestly have no idea.
Neither do I. But isn't it fantastic? Years of banal drivel disguised as high-minded intellectual discussion. Death to the machine. Now we can finally live on... Thank you.
Here is my service weapon. It's an antique at this stage, but maybe it'll help. Once again, thank you.
Wow, my vague memories of this quest, were much longer and more involved.
Junk? Junk? Lovely junk?
Huh. What about you guys? No, nothing interesting there. Yeah, there's definitely more to the ship, which you used to have to drill down into. Huh. All I'm really looking for is a hat, guys. Just leave a hat down here somewhere.
I want to hack it all. All of it!
Well, normally I would take the time to find all the cards and do all this stuff, but I just can't be bothered. Okay, so with the time we have left, seeing as how the submarine was quite a bit faster than I thought it would be, I think we're gonna use the time remaining to clean up a few little bits and pieces here and there that we still have. So I think first things first, let's go see how Sid's doing in his effort to learn to read. Okay, there he is.
Hello, mate. Want to read my latest story?
Yes, I do.
Here it is. I've been sharing this around and lots of the folks here have liked it.
Once did hit on bank with mates, was 5 of us. Me, Jim's, Bozo, Curtin's Mall, was meant to be easy. Went in bank, took hostage, broke doors, shot guards. Bozo was hit by guards, though. We had to tie... it's still a little odd. We had to get to the safe, then Jim set off security system, got blasted by turret. Maul hacked the computer to stop the turret. Was just free 3 of us. Well, it's getting to the point where it's almost actually readable.
Thanks for the tip, mate. I'll try that out. It's hard work, this. But I'm enjoying it. It's like I've found a voice I've never had before. And it brings back other memories, too. Gives me more I want to write about.
Okay. Okay, so next bits and pieces, I think we're going to pick up with Bishop Whaler back at St. Paul's and see about getting Lazarus back in. All right. Who are you? Oh, just a guard.
Greetings, my child. Ah, yes. I've heard all about it from Father Luke. He seems to think it's an open and shut case. But concerning matters of the soul, that is seldom true. I am willing to grant him a second chance at life here in Sanctuary. Tell him he's free to return if he so wishes. I pray that he seeks God's grace. Lieutenant Rambo keeps a tight ship. He and his men handle all matters of security. They have never let us down, so I find it best just to leave them to it. All are welcome, and it is our duty to provide aid and protection to those in need. However, we do expect mutual respect and adherence to our principles, and of course, anyone able to give their time to our cause is greatly appreciated, but it is by no means an obligation. The concern is a valid one. There may be a time where Sanctuary must close its gates. I am prepared to make that decision if I have to. Donations are always appreciated. We have alms boxes throughout the cathedral. And if anyone around Sanctuary needs your help, then be sure to give them the time of day. Good morrow.
Okay.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Hope you're having a better day than me, love. Yeah?
Okay. Wow, I didn't even see that there. Mystery tarnished key that goes to something I don't know about. Okay, sure.
It's my savior. How can I help you? Really? Why? I don't know what to say. Thank you. He's a good man, Bishop Whaler. I should tell him as much. If you're ever in Sanctuary, be sure to stop by if you need supplies. More wholesome goods, mind you. And at a discount, of course.
20% discount. Nice. Thank you.
Click, click, click. We're gonna get sick. Shh. Did you hear that? Aha! Yet another triumph for Kira the Adventurer.
Yeah, I think that was my victory, dear, not yours. Sanctuary guards, sanctuary guards. Lyle, too. Lyle, what are you doing way over here? Okay. Okay. Now, I want to start making my way over to the Mithraeum. I don't really know too much about that particular location, but I think we'll just go there and see what we find out. I'm sure we probably won't have time to actually completely explore it, but we should be able to get there. Well, that's St. Paul's. Okay. Investigate the Mithraeum after the bank station tunnels have opened up. I honestly don't know if they have yet or not. That's triggered by a quest, as many things in this game are, but I'm not sure which quest, actually. Oh, unless, of course, they're referring to the Bank of England quest. Yeah, that is definitely already opened, if that's the case. Oh, okay, well, you can just go then.
Keep your eyes open. Can't fool me. Quit lollygagging, sidekick. There's trouble about. Quick, get them.
Okay. No. Wank. Nice. This is back to the Bank of England. Whoa. This is back to the Bank of England map zone. I didn't see anything else there in terms of explorable spaces that we missed, though. This is Mansion House. Yeah, we were there. Oh, look at this. Way over in the corner. Totally missed it. Seriously, you gotta explore in this game.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Mithra's guidance has driven the infidel away.
Let's loot the place and get out of here.
Yet.
Our perimeter has been cleansed of demonic forces.
I might have some spare pins if you need them.
Ooh, master lock.
Get out of my sight, you worm! Huh? What?
Okay.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law abide.
Dang it. Broke a pick on a novice lock.
Citizens have nothing to fear.
Okay. Mithraeum
You
key.
weak blind fool. We will show you the truth.
Blood packs and right
Show me
away.
your
Nice.
true nature. Suppress the infidel.
Someone's after us. You can't hide from me.
Vile creature,
Psychic.
you are awake. Disgusting shall remain. Submit. You are awake. Eternally. You are awake. You shall remain. You shall remain. Eternally. Eternally.
I guess we have to go down.
You with the wrong treasure hunter and her trusty sidekick.
Your weakness betrays you. Submit to the you shall
Forgive
ascend.
me.
I will
Mithras.
avenge. You
Fucking have
disgusting
it.
Ah,
beast.
Mithraeum key. There it is.
I want to sneak around and shout boo at people. Boo!
Pipsy.
What a thoroughly creepy place.
Yes, indeed.
I love it.
Yes, it is a thoroughly creepy place. What the hell are they using? What is that? Seriously, there's some really amazingly beautiful graffiti in this game, though. But this room is ultimately a dead end. Okay. But we found the key we were looking for, and that's all we were interested in. Master terminal. No actual content, though, unfortunately. Yeah, the cabin at Greenwich. I haven't shown you that. It's thoroughly creepy. We'll get there. And we are basically out of time for this episode, but command decision. We're just going to finish out the Mithraeum here, and then we'll call it apart there. What is the point of putting a master lock here when we were easily able to come through the other side on only advanced? That seems like a bit of an oversight. There we go. Okay, and it looks like that is everything at the Mithraeum here. And we leveled up. That's a good timing. Alright. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it a part here. But join me again next time. I am definitely going to run out to the cabin. We can't proceed through the cabin yet. You'll see. But, yeah. That place is weird. It brings the those little Cutethulu dolls kind of full circle. So join me next time when we do that. Until then, I'm Alan. This is Spots Corner Gaming, and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.